very concerned about the city's choice to, again, help one vulnerable group only to endanger another.
Residents and neighbors sounding off about the locations for two safe rest villages that are currently proposed in southwest Portland. It's 10 o'clock on Portland CW, and I'm Jeff Gianola.
I'm Elizabeth Din. Neighbors say the Sears Armory site was announced a couple weeks ago, and for a lot of people who live in the area, including parents who send their kids to a nearby school, this came as an unpleasant surprise. Meantime, those who live or send their children to a school near the proposed Southwest NATO site also trying to get more answers from the city.
Well, Jennifer Dowling live now with a look at what residents are saying about both of those sites tonight. Jennifer?
Good evening. Well, some residents are in favor of the new proposals, while many more are against it, as you can imagine. One of the biggest concerns coming from the meetings that we listened to was that many people are concerned about the camping that might result outside of the villages themselves and the problems that could bring.
Our number one concern is obviously child safety of the hundreds of 5 to 14-year-old kids that are going to be at the school.
Parents from West Hills Christian School are worried about the safe rest village proposed near the Sears Armory site, which sits adjacent to the school.
Drug use, needles, other garbage, human excrement, vandalism, and other crimes. As parents, we are very concerned about the city's choice to, again, help one vulnerable group only to endanger another.
One of the main concerns, what will happen outside the boundaries? Both the Multnomah Neighborhood Association and the Downtown Neighborhood Association discussed that during meetings this week.
Those tent camps typically come with an increase in crime, break-ins, theft, drug use and dealing, loitering, fires, like all of the things that would present a concern for student safety.
There were also some people who spoke in favor of the proposed sites.
I wanted to have a voice for support of the program. My family and I moved from Idaho to Portland in 1959. And one thing I've learned in this time is that Portlanders come together to help each other.
I have another voice of support for this proposal. We're in a state of emergency around houselessness.
The Downtown Neighborhood Association is hoping to get more answers and solutions by working with the city.
The perimeter camping is our biggest issue. We're talking about that.
If we can develop a collaborative model to make this work, it could be a model for the entire city.
And many of the residents and parents of the children who attend schools nearby want to know if there's going to be any screening for folks living in these villages since they are so close to schools. Are they going to allow people with certain criminal backgrounds or sex offenders? And Darlene Garrett saying tonight during the Downtown Neighborhood Association meeting that she's trying to work that piece out. Reporting live in Portland, Jennifer Dowling, KOIN 6 News.